Now we've come to the second question of the 411. And the second question of the 411 is who? Who are we supposed to go tell? And so I want you to write out this verse, John 17:20. And what we're going to do is we're going to read that together. John 17:20 says, "My prayer is not for them alone. I pray also for those who will believe in me through their message." So by reading that, we see that it says, Jesus says, "My prayer is not for them alone, but those who also will believe through me." And so what I want you to do is I want you to write a circle, draw a circle, and put your name in the middle. And from there, I want you to take a couple of lines out and draw another circle. And I want you to put their names in there. And so on my recent trip, these are the people that I got to witness to, but they're far from God. And so now these 4 people I've been praying for, because they're people in my sphere of influence, and they're people that I can be able to pray for and reach out. Now, this person right here, Alex, has a few people that I know that are his friends. And those friends, if Alex were to come to know the Lord, these are people that he would be able to influence, his sphere of influence. And I want you to draw another line out here to the bottom. And I want you to draw a line here. And in that space, I want you to write those who will believe. So those who will believe are those we haven't met yet, but they're still part of the who are we supposed to go out to, those who we know and those who will come to believe. So these, just like I mentioned earlier, this is your sphere of influence. Those are people that are around you in daily conversation, daily interactions, but this also serves a second purpose. This also is your prayer mat. This allows you to now daily start praying for those who you have an influence over and those you will end up meeting and who will come to believe. And so that's the end of the tool. And now I would like to go through, and as you're training this, give some suggestions. So as you're training the who, you'll write it out, and then you'll write out the scripture, and then you will ask for someone, a volunteer, to read it. And so everything that you're going to ask or you're going to give to someone to share will be highlighted or underlined in orange. Once they finish reading it, then you're going to share with them what to do, and you're going to model it. So you're going to put your name and do the 4 lines, put some people who are far from God around you, and then use one of them as an example, putting out there people in their influence as well. And then we want to draw a line, and then I want you to ask them in that scripture, what else does Jesus say? Who else is part of that scripture? And they're going to say, those who will believe in me through their message. And so that's the people who will come to believe that I haven't met yet. And this serves as 2 things, sphere of influence and a prayer mat. So these 2 areas where the orange allows them to engage with one another, and that you can pause there, have them read it, And then over here, pause and ask this question. Okay. Thank you.